this past fall. The more important, I realize, is to be in shape and take care of ourselves. Rosalie is a grandma. She finally joined me in the Grandparents Club. And Rosalie Brown, fitness expert extraordinaire, who uses the Total Gym with her clients, trains people on it. Well, guess what we did? We took and put together our best Total Gym machine with more attachments, more features than ever before. This is like the Mercedes-Benz with the leather seats, with all the upgrade, the Bose sound system. This machine has it all, and all the attachments, and yet your price, $299.95. But on our easy payment plan, 5 easy payments of $59.99 a month. So basically $60 on your credit card, it all comes your way. Give us the next 15 minutes. Let us tell you about this machine. Watch Rosalie. Now, she's doing a real advanced move there, but if you're not happy with the way that bum is looking in the shorts so far with Memorial Day weekend here, and you want to be looking good in the bathing suit, it's not too late. You can do it, and you can stay in shape year-round. F11673 is the item number. It's the Total Gym Ultima with 10 attachments. 10 attachments. You've got the presser bars, the pull-up bars, the ab crunch attachment. It comes with 2 mats. And this column doesn't have the usual 8 positions. This has 12 with your booklet on top with the chart, the guide, all for $59.99. We'd love to hear from you if you're working out in the Total Gym. We hear from people who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s. I'm 60. Rosalie's in her 60s. These 2 youngsters are in their late 40s. What?
Did you say I was in my 60s?
Did I say 60s?
Not yet.
No, 50s. I'm sorry. I deserve that. 50s. She's early 50s.
Early.
But wait a minute. Look at this. Look at the abs. 53-year young abs, like a rock.
Right, why? Because muscle knows no age, Dan.
No.
You said you want to be in the best shape of your life when you turned 60, and you did it.
Yep.
You can do it too. It's just about surrounding yourself with the most amazing tools.
And this is it. And you talk about, Rosalie, you and I went over this machine before the show.
Yes.
And it's got everything. It's loaded. In fact, I'm going to show you what's in it, and then we're going to come back, and Rosalie's going to demonstrate some more exercises. Long is 48, Kim's 48. Let me get it right. Rosalie, a mere 53. I'm 60. I'm the old guy in the bunch. Here it is. This is the Total Gym Ultima. It's our first machine that has this built-in headrest, so it's more comfortable than ever, because a lot of the exercises you can do laying on your back, but you use a portion of your weight. You don't have to worry about weights. And Rosalie's going to talk about how you're always in the proper position. This folds up. It's a little bit bigger than a typical ironing board, but it folds up like an ironing board. And guess what? Assembles in a couple minutes at the most. With you don't need any tools. Now look at all of the attachments. These are things you normally pay extra for. In fact, you can go to QVC.com right now and look up what you pay for the ab crunch attachment. I did before the show, and it's almost $100 just for that, $99.95. What do you pay for these dip bars on QVC.com? Go ahead and look it up. The pull-up bars. This is the leg pulley attachment. We've got the dip bars. We've got the presser bars. This is your flexibility bar. Then we give you 2 mats to go underneath your Total Gym to protect any surface you might have it on. And Rosalie brings us 3 great DVDs with 5 workouts on them. And if you were to just go to QVC.com for those DVDs alone, it'd be almost $60, $59.95. So when you add up everything in here for $299.95, you've seen the Total Gym on TV elsewhere with Chuck and Christy. And Rosalie, I mean, we aren't missing anything. If anything, we're giving you more than ever before, including 12 positions.
Right.
Now, you are showing the most requested attachment. And talk to me about the ab crunch attachment.
Especially this time of year. You know, the weather gets warmer. We're throwing on some bathing suits, shorter shorts, maybe littler tops. We know we need a stronger core because we're playing more sports. We're doing a baseball. We might be getting the golf game going.
Yep. So let me work on
again,
these.
you're a little bit more body conscious. Abdominals. This is amazing. It attacks your abdominals, yet it glides you, Dan, perfectly with every single rep. As a personal trainer, my #1 goal is to make sure you're doing it right and that you're doing it effectively. Look at how you're gliding into that perfect form. And let's face it, you're not pulling. Should I make it harder? Yeah, get up on those toes. You're not pulling on your neck, you're not pulling on, so you're going right into a complete plank. You know, we're always hearing about these plank challenges. You've got planks that you can do on your total gym. You're tucking in, and again, the armrests are keeping you in the right position. You don't have that death grip, and that's just one of the 12 different levels you can do this one exercise on. And Dan, one of the DVDs is all about the abdominal. So again, if that's your area, we're gonna work it.
And again, ladies, you want some inspiration? 53 years young, I'll say. 53, look at the abs. Look at, she's gonna look great in her jeans. Tighten up the booty.
Right, because we've got
improve the rear view. But that's not the most important thing, Rosalie. We all wanna look great.
No.
But this is about taking care of the one body we've been given. And we were talking before the show, why don't people exercise? Why don't they take care of themselves? We know we need exercise.
Right, and we now know better than any other time in history, Dan, that exercise really can affect the way your body ages. It can really affect the way your health. So when you just put in minutes, not hours. By the way, each exercise, we recommend that you do 1 minute of each exercise. So when you start off with your squat, and why you're gonna feel confident is because the glide board keeps you in that perfect position. And
you don't have to load up all these weights and try to balance it. I do need to let you know. So Rosalie's just shown you 2 exercises. She's going to show you a lot. But this was on earlier today. My producer told me over 900 of these machines have been ordered today. This really is our best of the best. What we have, we had a previous model at a Wild Supplies last price. I think it was like $249, and it was great.
Right.
But it didn't have everything that this has for just $50 more. We've included now the 12-position column with the flip chart here. The flip chart's great because you can just check out an exercise real quick, and it tells you how to do it, and it's got the pictures on there for so many different exercises.
Right, and you'll never lose it because it's right there for you.
It's right there. We also give you the wing attachments. We give you the mats, the dip bars, all in one, and then Rosalie's 5 workouts. And now, Rosalie, you're showing us how easy it is to reconfigure, to put a different attachment on, right?
Well, the wing attachment is one of my favorites, and you see how I'm assembling it there. You just basically slide it into place, and then you put the pin in, and then you're ready to do exercises like pull-ups and chin-ups, exercises that most people don't even attempt, Dan, because they're afraid that they're not going to be able to lift their body weight. But remember, with Total Gym, you're lifting with a percentage of your body weight with each and every repetition. So you're able to do perfect pull-ups and chin-ups.
Yeah. So think about okay, it's Memorial Day weekend, and maybe you're thinking, man, getting in shape, I'm not thinking about it. I'm thinking about enjoying that juicy burger tomorrow, having some brownies. And you know what? It's okay. Go ahead. Enjoy that. But also think about taking care of yourself and think about what you've been doing the last few years. Have you not been exercising? Did you used to be an athlete, but you kind of stopped because other exercise is painful? That old football injury, or that old ballet dancing injury, and you thought you couldn't exercise? Guess what? The Total Gym is used in physical rehab because of the smoothness of it. And Rosalie's now doing chin-ups. Rosalie, to try and do regular chin-ups are so tough. Now everyone can succeed and do chin-ups and pull-ups.
And develop the proper muscles. Your back is your second largest fat-burning muscle. Plus, when you work your back, it affects your posture. The way you move your body is totally affected by your postural muscles. So here, you're able to engage the muscles, work the muscles. And Dan, if that's too easy or if that's too hard, all you do is step behind your Total Gym, you pull the pin, and now I've added more weights.
So now you're making it more challenging. Start out low if you haven't been exercising, and you can watch yourself grow. Now, we've got some before and afters, and my producer tells me now we're approaching 1,000 of these ordered today already. And here's some real people who had real results. Rosalie, Let's go through these fairly quickly. We're going to show 3 right here up front.
Right, Jenny, a mother of 3 girls that had a hard time getting to the gym because, again, busy mom, didn't like sitting in anybody else's sweat. So that was her big thing.
Yeah, I
didn't
don't like
going
that
to the
either.
gym.
Not big on
so
that.
she got the Total Gym and looks way younger, way leaner. Raymond, same thing. You know, after 8 months, he got the results that he desired. Again, it's about surrounding yourself with the right tools to get the job done. And Deb, you know, 195 to 144, there's 40 to 50 pounds off her body. Again, how long are you going to be saying, oh, I need to lose that 10 pounds, I need to lose that 20 pounds? This is the solution. Add strength, add resistance. We now know not only that muscle knows no age, because it doesn't matter how old you are, but it revs up your metabolism and makes you a better fat burning machine.
And that's the key to this. I see people on the treadmill, especially women, will spend, you know, hours and hours on the treadmill, but they're not changing their body. If you want to truly change it, and that's great for your heart.
Exactly.
You've got to take care of your heart. And guess what? Long is doing that.
Exactly.
There's so many cardio moves you can do on this without the pounding on your knees of running.
Right, because right now Long is jumping with less than half of his body weight right now as he's doing plyometric training.
Right.
So again, when you bring this into your home, because I know you have athletes in your home, your daughters, they can do their basketball training, their volleyball training, lacrosse training.
And by the way, he's tightening his abs.
And this is a 200-pound guy. And by the way, Total Gym, this model holds up to 350 pounds.
That's the other thing. We mentioned all those things we included, but built to up to 350 pounds. So Long, who's 200 pounds, can jump on this. And what's Kim doing?
A totally different flavor of fitness, more Pilates type exercises, working the hamstrings, the buttocks, stretching those exercises out. If you
Kim, 47 years young, soon to be 48 in a couple weeks.
Big birthday coming up for Kimmy.
Yep.
Again, but we're not afraid of birthdays. When
Yep.
you work out on a regular basis, you're in charge on how your body feels. You don't, you know, Dan and I are saying we need to come up with a better term of grandma and grandpa because
I'm Papa.
Right, we're a new generation of grandparents. We're down on the floor. We're crawling with the kids. We're still very much involved with their lives, and that's what it's all about. It's about living your life to your full potential. It's about being an active participant in your own life. It's about
Here's my favorite attachment.
The pull-ups.
Yep.
Again, pull-ups and chin-ups. Guys, if you love to work your body, this is your machine. The Total Gym, biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest, and back. Dan, I really don't know of any other piece of exercise equipment that allows you to do perfect pull-ups, perfect chin-ups, and again, develop those strong muscles in your back so you have better posture.
And Rosalie always talks about working big muscle groups burns big calories. So when I'm working my shoulders and my back, I am burning big calories. And you know,
and perfect position.
Strength training, muscle burns calories even at rest. So this revs up your metabolism. Yeah, in perfect position. Now, Rosalie is using less weight than I did because it's a percentage of your body weight, right?
Exactly. So, you know, if you're thinking, what should I give for Father's Day? But you'd really like to have the Total Gym. Exactly. For dads. Dads want a cool machine like this. Dads want to be strong. Dads want to be fit. And you and Dad can do your pull-ups and your chin-ups together.
We're going to say hi as you dial in for F11673, as over 1,000 of these have been ordered. $299.95, $59.99 a month, $2 a day. You know that cup of coffee you get at that real expensive place? You probably pay twice that for a cup of coffee. This is taking care of you, and this is taking care of you for years to come. It's about squeezing the most out of life. We're going to talk to Lisa in California. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
How are you? I'm Dan, and this is Rosalie. You're on QVC.
Hi. Nice to finally talk to you. I've been a viewer for about 15 years now.
Wow.
So
well, it's about time we met.
Really excited to get this machine. I just spent at an auction for my Triplets Educational Foundation Gala $50 for one Pilates session, and I figured one session of Pilates when I can do this every day.
Yeah.
And this pays for itself in one session of Pilates that was $50. So
yeah, you know, that's so true. So you could get 5 or 6 Pilates sessions, or you can have this for many, many years and work out every day.
Exactly, which I'm so excited about. And I'm looking in my family room where to put it as we speak because it is so easy to put, just fold together and clip in a corner and not worry about.
Well, and really, Rosalie, maybe you could tell Lisa, there are a lot of similar movements on this machine,
right? Oh,
right?
Definitely. You know, we haven't even hooked up our cable system yet. And you do get the leg pulley attachment that you see Kim using. But with your cables, you're going to be able to mimic a lot of the movements that you do. And again, whether you want to go at a high level or... Matter of fact, you're getting what I call, the DVD is called Core Cable Flow. And on that DVD, you're going to see a lot of Pilates type movements. Well, we might as well do the one everybody knows, Dan, which is the Pilates 100.
The 100 right here, Lisa. And now you got a little bit of angle to add a little bit more resistance.
Yeah, so good. Yeah. Another one that I really like is taking a boat pose. This is a little bit more advanced, but you start up in the boat pose, so you're holding that, and then you go back into a full abdominal roll, and then back up into your boat pose, and then, you know, you've got serve. Yeah.
So Lisa, and then you've got, along with those, I mean, you're doing strength, which is really important. What are your fitness goals? What are you hoping to accomplish?
My fitness goals are to tone up. I only have about 20 pounds to lose.
Okay.
But really, it's to tone up. I'm 49. I have triplets. Boys that are 13 years old, and they all play sports, and I want to be able to be as toned as they are.
Well, you know what? My grandson is now playing sports. I have two of them, and I always say, I don't want to just play with them. I want to compete with them.
Exactly.
Well, that's
you
great,
deserve
Lisa.
this, Lisa, having three boys.
Do. Yes.
Thank you.
Well, we'll send it out to you right away. What part of California do you live in?
El Segundo, right?
El Segundo.
In between the airport and Manhattan Beach. So
wonderful.
I got to look good all the time because the beach is literally a mile away.
Well, you can do it, and you'll go out to the beach and they'll say, "Whoa, check out Lisa." I hope you love it, Lisa, and I hope it just helps your life, because it's more than just looking good. It's about taking care of the machine, our one body God gave us, and now it's up to us to be good stewards, right?
I totally agree with you on that, Dan.
Well, God bless you, Lisa, and enjoy exercising.
Thank you so much. And I think my triplets will probably want to get on there as well.
Oh, sure. Yes, they will.
Sure. You're going to have a lot of fun. All right. Take care, Lisa. Bye-bye.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye. Again, if you're using the Total Gym, give us a call. Remember when I said 900 have been ordered today? Now that number's 1,200. A lot of people have just jumped the line. So thank you for giving us the first 17 minutes of this hour. If you want to learn more, stay with us. New people are coming in if you just tuned into QVC. I know it's Memorial Day Sunday, but why should people be thinking about getting in shape today on Memorial Day weekend?
Right, because again, this is for life, and this is about taking control of your life. And no matter where you are on your fitness journey, you know, Lisa just said she's a mother of 3 triplets, having to stay strong and fit. You know, many of us, as we're in our 40s and when our children are young, and maybe now you have a little extra time to take care of you, because when you can take care of you, you can take care of others all around you better. But we've seen long jumping, doing plyometric. We've seen Kim doing more Pilates type movements in the back. So again, we all have different flavors of fitness, and with Total Gym it accommodates all of that.
I love what you're doing now. We only have a minute and a half before we're going to hear from a guy who's in his 70s, who's in awesome shape using the Total Gym. Jimmy, stand by. So Rosalie, though, is working the abs now even more all the way across, working on those love handles, making the abs totally fire. You want great looking abs, you want a great looking butt and thighs and look awesome in your shorts and your bathing suit this summer. You want the guns, 60-year-old guns. 60 does not have to be the end. You know, we don't stop moving because we grow old. We grow old because we stop moving. So keep moving. It's so important. Let me show you what you get as Rosalie is going to get ready, because our 1-minute challenge.
Great.
Rosalie is going to show you how efficient. I've never seen a more efficient workout. In fact, go to my Facebook page, Dan Wheeler QVC. I'm working out on my Total Gym there tonight. In fact, can we show that right now? If you go there, Dan Wheeler QVC, I did a little workout this morning on my Total Gym, and I'm on it almost every morning. And there I am right there. You just hit that arrow, play, and you'll see me do oh, there I am with the camera coming on up there, working out early this morning. And so join me, Dan Wheeler QVC, like my page, and we'll stay in touch, and I'll give you all kinds of tips and let you know what I do when I'm not here. And you can see I'm on my Total Gym in the mornings.
And it doesn't take hours, does it, Dan?
You know, today I did a 20-minute workout before church, and I felt like I got it all. 20 minutes. You don't need a whole hour, hour and a half. You don't have to drive to the gym, change your clothes. If you want quality as far as a Total Gym on QVC, I'm not sure we've ever offered a better, more complete machine. This is will support up to 350 pounds. This is the only one we've ever offered that has that built-in headrest. And look at how thickly padded that bench is. That moves with you very smoothly. And then all the attachments. And these aren't normally separate attachments, just these ab crunch attachments. You can go to QVC.com, put in Total Gym. You'll see all these accessories pop up, and you go, oh my, I'm getting all of that and the machine for $299.95, $59.99 a month. As Lisa said, one Pilates, you got like 5 or 6 Pilates sessions, or you can have this for, you know, the rest of your life. The machine is built that well. So you get the ab crunch attachments. You get, these are the presser bars. You also get the pull-up and chin-up bars, the leg pulley attachment, the flip chart that fits right on the column, and you get the dip bars even down on the floor, and the flexibility bar, and then you get Rosalie herself with 3 DVDs. Those DVDs alone, let me double check the price. If you went to QVC.com, are $59.95. Plus you get Rosalie's Fitspiration, which is, we're going to talk to Rosalie about that, but all kinds of tips and nutrition tips. Remember, you got to eat right, so we even give you a nutrition guide with different caloric diets and meal plans, and then you get the 2 mats. An amazing value at $299.95, $59.99 a month. Now, there's a guy named Jimmy Brown, and he loves his Total Gym. Let's find out how young Jimmy is right here.
I'm Jimmy Brown, and these pictures were made before I started using Total Gym. And after I'd been working with Total Gym for 4 years, these pictures were made, and I'm very happy with the results. Started using Total Gym because I had lost a lot of strength over the years. Every day I feel blessed because I see other people that cannot do the things that I'm doing. I feel stronger than I did 10 years ago. I like it because it's compact and easy to use. You don't have to have a lot of room. My name's Jimmy Brown. I've been using Total Gym for 4 years now, and I'm 74 years old. I use it because it works.
I love that guy. I've never met him in person, but he communicates with me on my Facebook page.
Me too.
And I know he's watching tonight. He's always tuning in. He's always encouraging us, saying we're looking great and doing a great job. Jimmy Brown, you look great. You're an inspiration. In 14 years, I want to look like you. And you can do it. We got Long, we got Kim, we got Rosalie Brown, who is just a wonder at 53 years young, and she does it with the Total Gym.
Right.
We're going to check in with Stephanie from Florida. Hi, Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. Are you there? Okay, I guess we lost Stephanie. But we're going to now show you how efficient the Total Gym is. We're going to give Rosalie 1 minute, and she's going to do a couple reps, a lot of different exercises, and we'll see how many she can show us in 1 minute. So we're going to put up a clock.
All right.
And let you see that. And are you ready?
I'm
Everybody's ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, the outer hip and thigh press, a
1.
favorite of many, right into a back rowing exercise. The biceps, a lat sweeping exercise.
4.
Upright row to attack the shoulders. 5. An assisted abdominal exercise.
Well, 6, just like that.
The boat pose.
Oh, 7.
We've got cardio. Let's go for
She's
a swim.
swimming.
Breaststroke. How about a tricep extension to really attack the back of the arms?
9.
A full lat sweep exercise.
Ooh, that's a good one. 10.
So good for the back. The oblique twister I'm going into next. So I'm just going to sit front and twist and really attack
11.
the obliques.
And you're at 38 seconds.
Rotate again, and you got to work the chest. You know,
Okay.
push-ups are a must,
12.
and on the Total Gym, perfect push-ups.
Nice.
I'm going to lie down.
Love this one. Oh, 13, you fooled me.
Right.
13, there's the 100.
Triceps.
14.
Here comes one of my favorites, Dan.
7 seconds left.
Overhead
15.
chest.
Can you get one more?
Let's go right into a full
16.
sit-up.
And you're up. 16 different exercises
with
she
one
demonstrates.
accessory.
16 with just the pulleys on there. Those are aircraft quality pulleys. Again, tested up to 350 pounds. Well, actually tested for a lot more than that, but we recommend up to 350 pounds. Now you're using the presser bars, and what are you working,
Right,
Rosalie?
the shoulders. Again, this glides your body into that perfect position for every single rep. I know you're going to be wearing tops now, that you're going to be showing your arms a little bit more.
Sleeveless tank tops,
right.
yeah.
And the arms, they transition very, very quickly, Dan. So again, if you really want to tighten up the arms, the Total Gym glides you into perfect position. And that's why, as a personal trainer, I adore the Total Gym.
May I try?
Definitely,
your
because...
Your 60-year-old partner wants to work out.
Right.
Yes.
Because all I tell my clients to do is lie down, get on. It puts their body in the right position.
So I'm in perfect form right now, and I didn't do anything but lay down on the bench.
Exactly, because again, Total Gym started off in physical rehabilitation, and it's still used today in physical rehabilitation. Many of our viewers tell us, you know, they've had a knee or a hip. Like myself, I've had my hips replaced, and we use this to help rehab our body.
You know, it's funny, I'm looking over at Kim. She's working a completely different muscle group.
That's nice. She looks like a ballerina.
And she's working that inner thigh.
Yes.
And you want those great looking legs. And then look at Long. He's doing something completely different.
Right,
doing
working
a pull-up.
with the cables.
With the cables, yeah.
Again, if you're someone that you think you get bored with your exercise routine, you just can't get bored on the Total Gym.
Yeah.
With the DVDs, you're actually getting 5 different workouts.
Let's go talk about that. Because now you can see everything you get. This is a massive offer. This is everything in one purchase.
Right.
We don't have any complimentary items to offer you because they're all included here.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we get you. Tell us about your workouts.
Right, and these are our latest DVDs. The pink one is the cardio DVD. So if you want to really burn that fat, get that heart into shape, 30 seconds to 60 seconds of cardio, jogging on your Total Gym in between each exercise. Your Fitspiration guide, this gives you a little peek into my world, what I have in my fridge, what exercise routine I do when I don't have my Total Gym, when I'm on vacation, recipes. The blue DVD in the middle, that's your ab workout DVD, your lower body workout DVD, and another total body DVD. So again, I get a lot of questions about the abdominal wall. Again, that is my area that I love to work, so you're gonna get a great ab work. And then the pink, you know, we had one of our callers ask about Pilates. That's called Core Cable Flow, and it's just done with the cables. Your mats.
You get your mats, you get the nutrition guide, you get the
abs.
crunch attachment, you get the pull-up bars, the presser bars, the dips bars, the flexibility bars. Here it is. Before we go to the phone, well, let's go to the phones right now. Claudia joins us from Illinois. Hi, Claudia.
Hello, Dan. Hi, Rosalie.
Hey,
Hi, welcome. What part of Illinois do you live in?
I live on the Mississippi River in Rock Island.
Oh, Rock Island, sure. Great. Well, welcome. We're glad you joined us. Have you worked out with the Total Gym before, or are you picking it up tonight?
I have. I used to have an Elite.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Doing it.
Yes, the Elite. And how did you like working out on it?
I liked it. I first met the Total Gym in the rehab section of the hospital where I had both knees replaced.
Okay.
And,
yeah.
That's primarily the equipment that we use.
You know, when I went to my physical therapist for a knee rehab, they had a Total Gym there too. It's that smooth movement and motion, and it's easy on those joints and hips, right?
Yes.
So how long have you used a Total Gym?
Oh, I've had one for about 5 years. I've used one for about 2 years.
Okay.
Okay. And are you now upgrading to this model?
At least once a week. I intend to really buckle down and do 3 days a week minimum with this. My goal is to be able to step onto the tour bus without the driver having to put the little orange crate on the ground.
So you really want to strengthen up your legs then.
Good for you. Yes.
That's right.
So you're going to really like the flexibility bar attachment.
Yeah, I just put your cables on. So, so use the flexibility bar and strengthen those legs, and there's a lot of things you can do to strengthen the legs, and you're always working that core too, so I hope that helps you, Claudia.
Oh, it will, I'm sure.
Well,
Thank you, Dan.
You got our best total gym machine here with the most attachments and the most videos, and Claudia, I wish you great health and much happiness.
Thank you. God bless you both.
Thank you.
Thank you. He has, and God bless you too. Thank you, Claudia. Bye-bye. So, yeah, Claudia, I mean, we all have different fitness goals, but just to live life, to get back in the game, right?
Exactly, and I think we all realize that movement is medicine for the body. You know, many of us, we wake up not feeling our best, and sometimes just by getting up, moving the body. Like I know from personal experience with my hips, when I start to move, it lubricates my joints. It starts to energize my body. And what I love about the Total Gym is that it's gentle on my body. There's no real jarring action to it, and it glides me very easily from one move to the next, and that's what makes it so effective, Dan.
Yeah.
Where you can get a great workout. Again, 1 minute per exercise. So if it's bicep day today, challenge your biceps in 1 minute. If you're going over that 1 minute mark with this model, there's 12 different levels of resistance.
In case you think Rosalie's an expert and she knows what she's doing, let me jump on and show you that I work out on my Total Gym all the time, and I'm just a guy. I'm not a fitness expert. I'm a host here in QVC, but I'm a busy guy, and I love this because I can get a great workout. I can get my biceps, and while I'm doing my biceps, I'm engaging my abs, so I'm working multiple areas, and then I can go right in to that outer thigh and hip movement, and then I can go into back and shoulders, and boy, do you feel that engaged there. I just flip down, and now I'm working the triceps, the back of the arms, so that your arm doesn't keep moving. You want rock solid, not Jello on a plane. That's what you want. Now I can go into the swimming movement, and Rosalie, now I'm working my heart, my cardio, right?
Exactly. When you can move so easily from one move to the next, it keeps your heart rate higher, so you get that cardio bonus. And again, this automatically adjusts to your weight. When Dan and I team train like this, it automatically adjusts to his weight. We're working with a percentage. At the lowest level, it starts off with just 4% of your body weight.
4%.
So Dan, that means that Long, who weighs close to 200 pounds, if he put his level near the bottom, that's 8 pounds of weight. So it starts off very, very gently. At the top levels, a man like Long could be working with over 100 pounds of weight with every single movement. But the cable system is very, very easy to learn. If you're brand new to strength training, because Dan, let's face it, many of the women that I'm talking to, we were aerobic queens.
Yeah.
You know, we knew all the dance moves. We knew the grapevine.
Did you have those floppy socks?
We had the big socks. We had the pink running shoes. You know, we were proud to be aerobic queens, but let me tell you, it's time to become an Iron Maiden. You want to add muscle to your body. It's what muscle is what keeps you young. It's what keeps you strong. It's what allows me to crawl down, pick up my 30-pound grandson with confidence.
And not worry. You know, I just realized the benefit that a headrest as I was doing the layback and doing the cross.
Isn't it nice?
Yes. We've got some before and afters, and we're going to take a look at real people and real results using the Total Gym.
Right, and Kerwin, again, there's the abdominal that so many of us want to erase. Kerwin did it, and you can do it too. He decided to bring the Total Gym into his home, and within 6 months, Kerwin went from 182 to 155. He erased those 30 pounds. Geraldine, again, she had that 20-plus pounds that were driving her crazy. In 6 months, she got rid of it. She's tucking her shirt into her jeans. You're seeing the sculpt in her shoulders.
Look at this
guy.
guy.
And again, amazing. 260 to 212. You know, getting rid of that abdominal, that extra weight that stresses on through his back. With the Total Gym, you can get it. There's a reason why the Total Gym has been around for close to 30 years. Why people like Chuck Norris and Christy Brinkley endorse it. And Kristen, from
250
90 pounds off her body. Is this, you know, do you see yourself in one of those, you know, we just had a wedding, and some people are like, when they get the wedding pictures, they're like, oh my goodness, and I didn't realize I'd look like that. Take control.
You know what? 400 people just in this hour have already said, I'm going to take control.
Yes.
I'm going to pick this machine up, this Mercedes-Benz of Total Gyms with all the options, because we give you everything. All the attachments, as I said, We don't have any complimentary items or items to offer on the phone because it's all included. The presser bars, the pull-up bars, the dip bars, the leg ab crunch attachment, the leg pulley attachment, the flexibility bar, the nutrition guide, Rosalie's 3 DVDs with 5 workouts, Rosalie's Fitspiration. You're getting Rosalie's expertise and her tips, and she is so motivational. I can tell you, she has worked me out many a time on the total gym, and I was... wow, I felt great afterwards, but during it I was like, I'm not sure Rosalie is really my friend right now.
Yes,
no,
I'm your best friend.
But she's motivational. You got the nutrition guide and that, you know, helps you to eat right. It's a guide. You've got to eat right along with working out. And Rosalie, we were talking before, and you know, I've taken fitness classes and I've done weight training, quite honestly, to the point of where I dread it. I look forward to the total gym. It's not painful. It's easy and efficient, and it's fun.
It is, that gliding action as you're moving up and down, and it gives you confidence. Because no matter where you're starting, if it's your first day doing a pull-up or a chin-up or a bicep curl, you can adjust it to your level. And that's the best thing about strength training, is you don't relearn exercises, you just intensify. And with this model, you get 12 different levels. The Ultima
so let's
is
show
amazing.
them, what do I do when I get it home and get it out of the box? How difficult is it, or easy to put up?
Well, the biggest thing you're going to do is unwrap your 10 accessories,
That's
right?
the toughest
right,
thing.
and then all you're going to do is you can stand it on its end, and you're going to just let it slide out.
Okay.
And then from here, you're going to notice that there's 2 pins. There's a blue pin and there's a black pin.
Okay.
The blue pin goes with your blue column to adjust your level. So you want to pull the black pin first, and that lifts up your center bar.
Wow, so that's already together.
Right, and then see how the blue goes with the blue?
Right.
So that, now your biggest decision is, where are you going to start with your exercise program? And there you go. And then you would just...
did you hear that click in? The pin never fully removes. You just pull it and lift and slide and then put in your safety pin here.
Exactly. And then you're going to decide, are you going to stick with the cables that are already attached? Are you going to use the ab crunch? Are you going to use the flexibility bar? You know what? One of the DVDs is core cable flow. The cables are already going to be attached. You might as well just pop in that DVD.
Pop in that and just do all cable.
And if you do need to put it away, just pull the blue pin all the way down to the bottom, and then it's the black pin that you release the center bar, and then I just like to straddle my total gym, grab it, and then fold it together like a giant pair of scissors.
It's that easy, and you've got the ability to do dozens and dozens. We used to say 60 exercises, but you've created a lot more.
Right.
I've come up with some. There's really, you can do probably 90 to 100 different exercises. You're never bored, it's fun, and it doesn't take all the time. Rosalie, I can come down to my basement. Some days I'm like, oh my gosh, I've only got 20 minutes before I've got get in the shower. Guess what? You can do a lot in 20 minutes.
Definitely.
I can get on here and just get going. And you know, after you use Rosalie's videos, especially that beginner video, you're gonna know the exercise. It starts to become intuitive, and I love to put on my favorite tunes. I have a couple workout playlists that get me motivated, and I just get on here and get going. And I want to talk about the smoothness though.
Right.
As we get older, I mean, I'm 60. I can't play basketball, that pounding. I can't do those aerobics classes. This is easy on the joints, which is why we've heard that people have seen this.
Exactly. You don't need to have impact on your body to get aerobic benefits. You can hear it in Dan and I's voice. As we go from exercise to exercise, it automatically does increase our heart rate. Yet it's really nice for us to have that additional support, so that when we do our squats, when we do our bicep curls, when we do our back work, that the bench is there supporting and gliding. So we're really developing the muscles correctly and properly with perfect alignment. Again, you know you've always wanted to be in better shape.
Yes.
Grab the tools that the professional use. This is what professionals use. This is what top sports players use. This is what top trainers use to get their athletes into shape. And here today, we've got every single accessory, from the dip bars to the leg pulley attachment that you see Kim working with in the background. You see Long, a 200-pound man, jumping, because again, this does hold very easily up to 350 pounds. And again, doing a surfing type of exercise.
Christy Brinkley's favorite, right?
This is going to get your heart rate up. And coming up onto your knees, lots and lots of core stabilization.
And you're not pounding, and you're doing it quickly, moving from exercise to exercise. This is an awesome value, and I know maybe you're on Memorial Day weekend, getting in shape, taking care of yourself might not be in the forefront of your mind. Guess what? It should be. You think, we were talking about how many good summers do we have left? I mean, I'm 60. I don't know. I want it to be a lot. And you said people will always say, oh, come on, Rosalie, live a little. And what's your response?
I'm saying I'm actually living a lot.
Right.
Because when people say live a little, they're saying, you know, chill, relax. You don't have to be so tight on your regular exercise regime. And because we do have a regime, it's that habit, like brushing your teeth daily, brushing up on your body. Dan said this morning he did 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Truly, all you need is a good 20 minutes because you've got the right tools to work your biceps. You've got the right tools to work your back.
Okay, so 20 minutes. You can join me on Facebook, Dan Wheeler QVC. You'll see me there this morning before church working on my total gym. We're going to take a short break. We just got very busy. Remember, this is the Mercedes-Benz. This is up to 350 pounds. It's so well built. Nice, thick, padded bench. All the accessories that we could possibly put into one offer. It's everything you need. And not 8 positions, 12 different positions, so you are precisely moving up, accomplishing it, seeing the results. Get in the game, look great, feel great. I don't care how old you are. I'm 60. We've heard from guys in their 70s. We've heard from people in their 80s working out on the total gym. Maybe you're in your 20s. You want to get in shape. Awesome machine. And it's only $59.99 a month. Anyone using a major credit card can make those monthly payments. F11673. Over 500 ordered in this hour and lots of people online. Now's a great time to order it, but come back. We're going to show you how this can so easily fit into your life in just 20 minutes a day.
I'm Jimmy Brown, and these pictures were made before I started using Total Gym. And after I'd been working with Total Gym for 4 years, these pictures were made, and I'm very happy with the results. Started using Total Gym because I had lost a lot of strength over the years. Every day I feel blessed because I see other people that cannot do the things that I'm doing. I feel stronger than I did 10 years ago. I like it because it's compact and easy to use. You don't have to have a lot of room. My name's Jimmy Brown. I've been using Total Gym for 4 years now, and I'm 74 years old. I use it because it works.
Jimmy's 74 years old. He looks great. So what's your excuse? Why are you not exercising? Life is short. Our pastor this morning was talking about in Ecclesiastes. It's like a vapor. So it says, enjoy the gifts God has given you. Enjoy your body. Enjoy taking care of it. You know, it's one thing when people, things happen to them and you know, inexplainable, but it's another thing to just not take care of your body. With this Total Gym, you can get the exercise you need every day or 3 to 4 times a week. You can, you know, push yourself as hard or as little as you want, but you don't need a lot of time to accomplish a lot. In 20 to 30 minutes, you can stretch, strengthen, tighten, tone, burn calories, build muscle, and even work your heart and get cardio. And you want abs. Rosalie is 53 years old. Rosalie Brown is working out on this machine. She is a fitness expert, a trainer, a coach, and the Total Machine is her go-to machine. Rosalie,
yes.
Out of all the programs you could use with your clients, all the machines, why the Total Gym?
Because people feel successful. They feel good. We don't like to do things we're not good at. And when I put a client brand new, or maybe has an exercise for a while, we're able to do exercises like chin-ups, like pull-ups, like squats.
So they're seeing results right away.
Exactly. They're able to move their body in ways that they didn't think they could. Now, you know, just the squat, to be able to have your very own amazing squat machine. Squats are a challenging exercise to do. We definitely add weights to them. Here, not only am I doing a perfect squat, but I'm doing a nice deep squat, so I'm able to engage more muscle in the buttock. When you go nice and low into your squat, you engage more of your buttock muscle. I would say the lower you go, the higher your buttocks are going to be.
Good. And quick question, why do we want to engage muscle? Why is it important to build muscle?
Well, as we age, we lose muscle, and that's why we hear things like, what's happening to my waistline? My clients actually call it the menopausal middle. They're like, why am I getting softer? Because as we age, we do lose muscle. We want to get that muscle back. Your buttock is one of the largest muscles in the body, big fat burning machine.
Big offer today, and you can do it. This is the first day of the rest of your life. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy your cookies tomorrow. Don't go overboard, but then know that you're going to be a better you, a stronger you, a more fit you, a more in shape you, so that you can squeeze 60 seconds out of every minute. So you can play with your grandkids and watch them grow up and compete with them. That's what I want to do. I told Rosalie last year, I said, I want to get in the best shape of my life by 60. I might not be in the very best shape of my life, but I'm getting close. And the Total Gym is it's what I'm on every day. 600 people have just dialed in. It's $60 a month, $59.99 a month with a major credit card. And we give you everything, all the attachments you could use. We give you 3 DVDs with 5 workouts on them with Rosalie and more. Let's say hi to Lisa in Illinois. Hello, Lisa.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
We're good.
Happy Memorial Day weekend.
You too. I have a question for you. I have the Total Gym Platinum.
Okay.
And you know how you have the ab crunchers attached right now?
Right?
Yeah.
Mine don't attach like that. They attach the opposite way.
I've never heard that one.
What do you mean? What do you mean they attach the opposite way?
I have the handles facing me. When I try to put it on the way you do, the pads, they collide, and I cannot get the pins in.
Wow, you're not doing something right, or else...
Oh, you know what? Long said you assembled it upside down.
Okay, wait.
So this part just needs to be flipped around.
Oh!
You've just got to...
You put the handles...
The handle
The handles are facing me. When I try to put the handles the way you do, the pads collide.
So just all you need to do is unscrew it and then flip it around, and then the lean part of your ab crunch will be in the right direction. Because you've probably got the fatter part of the abdominal pad at the top, and that's why they're squishing together. So just undo the bolts at the bottom and flip it around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Lisa, have you been able to work out on your Total Gym with the other exercises?
Oh, yeah, I really like the leg pulley. It's good for the Pilates.
Yes.
The leg pulley attachment. Yeah, Kim was doing that earlier.
I feel a good stretch in there.
And are you noticing that you can get a good workout in a short amount of time like we've been talking about?
I do. I'm usually on there for like 30 minutes, sometimes 40, because I do, I don't know, 20 different exercises.
Good
but
for you.
I only do maybe 10 reps or 15 reps of one. Should I do more than that? A couple sets of each, or just 1 minute per exercise?
Well,
yeah, if you're
Rosalie recommends a
fatiguing,
minute.
yeah. Why I like to keep people moving, if you have any weight loss to lose, when you move your body, you're burning calories. Do you have weight you'd like to lose?
Probably about 10 or 15 pounds.
Right.
Yeah.
So when clients come to see me and they have weight to lose, I like to up their reps. Because when you move your body, you're burning calories. So if we can get up your reps, I would aim for 30. When 30 get easy, go up to the next level.
I'm like you though, Lisa. I rarely work out more than 40 to 45 minutes on my Total Gym. I like to have a half hour, because in a half hour, I know I'm getting it all and I'm on with my day. I don't have to spend an hour and a half to 2 hours at the gym.
Right, because I can only go like 3 days a week because of my work schedule. That's all I can do.
Okay, well, 3 days a week, you're certainly accomplishing a lot. And put those handles on, just take them off on the bottom and put it with the skinny side up, where the handle will be on the skinny side,
so do you understand what we're saying, Lisa? See how the pad is wide at the bottom and narrow at the top? You need to have the narrow part of your pad at the top.
Okay, I'll try that.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.
All right, thank you
Take
so
care.
much. Have a good holiday.
You
Okay.
too. Bye-bye. We've got Lynette standing by. Lynette has been working out on her Total Gym, and you heard from Jimmy Brown, who's 74 years old. I believe Lynette's around 40 years old, if I'm not mistaken, but she talks about it fitting into your busy life. The Total Gym can do that. You don't need to block out an hour to an hour and a half. You don't have to, you know, drive to the gym, go in, change all your clothes, get on your fitness clothes, go work out, shower, change in front of a bunch of strangers, and then come back home. I mean, you go down wherever you have your Total Gym set up. Some people keep it in their bedroom.
Yes.
They just unfold it, start working out. You can get a great workout while you're still in your pajamas. It's that efficient and that quick. $59.99 a month for the next 5 months, but with that first payment tonight on your credit card, which is 1/5 of the amount, it all comes to you. Here's Lynette.
I look at pictures of myself like this, and I didn't like what I saw. It made me sad. It made me think, you know, what happened and how did I get to this point? I bought the Total Gym, realizing I needed to get in shape and get fit and get my life back. I'm a busy mom with 3 children and limited time. With the Total Gym, I can take 10 to 15 minutes, and it's right here in my house. I can go down and get that workout in and get back to my life. I feel fabulous. I feel so strong and able to do things that I haven't ever been able to do. My name is Lynette, and I'm 41 years old.
All right, 41 years old. Rosalie's 53. Long is 48. This young lady, Kim's, almost 48. And I'm 60. And we all love the Total Gym. This is your day to take control of your life. Maybe you're feeling like things are out of control. This is a way to take control. Look at Rosalie's muscles in her back firing up. 53 years old. You know, I remember when I was a kid, Rosalie, 53-year-old people seemed old.
So old.
But it's because, like I said, we don't stop moving because we get old. We get old because we stop moving. You got to keep lubricating and moving and
exactly.
building.
As a trainer, it's a very exciting time to be involved with the health and wellness world because, again, we now know that we are very much in control of how our body ages. And, you know, we all go through issues. I've shared with our viewers I've had both my hips replaced. You know, we often when I get a client, it's a knee, it's a hip, it's a shoulder. That's okay. We have over 600 muscles in our body.
Wow.
The Total
Over
Gym.
600?
Yeah, the Total Gym is used in rehabilitation centers across the world. Over 4 million people use the gym. So if you're wondering, you know, has someone tried this? Does it really work? Why we've been around for so long, and the design really hasn't changed. We just get some new fun accessories like the ab crunch accessory, the flexibility bar. So again, we stay current, but the base model, it's not like a new electronic that is going to get dated.
Yeah. No, you've got it all. We give you the pull-up bars, the chin-up bars, the dip bars, the flexibility bar, the leg crunch attachment, the ab crunch attachment to work those abs from the bottom. You don't have to get on the floor and get all uncomfortable and dirty and work your neck and hurt your neck and strain to do crunches. No, that's not the way. This is much more effective working the abs from the bottom up. Look at Rosalie working the arms. Guess what, ladies? Muscle is sexy when you've got a nice cut arm. Now, I'm not talking about bulking up, and don't worry. Now, here's the situation. Over 1,500 ordered today because this is everything. We give you a great quality machine. We'll support up to 350 pounds. With the headrest, we don't have any other machine in inventory that has that headrest. We give you the ab crunch attachment. If you go to QVC.com and put in Total Gym, look up, you'll see all these accessories, and you'll be amazed at what you paid just for that ab crunch attachment. A very expensive accessory. And we give you the dip bars down here. And those are, I think, $27.95 on QVC.com, something like that. The flexibility bar, the leg crunch, the leg pulley attachment, the flip chart that goes on top of your column. And oh, by the way, the column, not 8 positions like most of the Total Gyms on the market. This one has 12, so you can precisely dial it in. Here's Rosalie's 3 DVDs, and she gets it all, and she gives you that basic training where you learn the moves and learn how to use it. We give you the exercise guide, the nutrition guide, 2 mats, all included for only $299.95. It's a fantastic value, $59.99 a month. And Rosalie, we're going to do that 1-minute challenge again. We'll get ready for that clock, and we only have like 4.5 minutes left. But when I look at $59.99 a month, and I think of all the things we offer on QVC, great things, you know, coffee makers, handbags, about this price for one. This is about changing your life. Okay, clock's up. You ready? Go.
I think QVC made a mistake. That seems like such a good value.
Okay, the clock's running. You did one. Okay, two.
Overhead chest.
She just wasted 7 seconds. 3.
Chest.
Okay.
Abdominal
4.
twisting.
It is a great value.
It's crazy. Rowing.
5.
This is my favorite.
6. I think she wanted to put herself in the, now she's going to come back. 7.
Bicep. Lat pull.
8.
I'm going to go swimming.
Wow, she's on a tear now. 9. Boy, did I fire you up.
Lat pull exercise.
11.
Tricep exercises.
12.
And because I'm at the top, I'm going to release my cables and then finish off with some abdominal kicks.
13, but you still have 18 seconds left.
Awesome. Right
14.
into shoulder presses.
14. Where are you going to go
I'm going to go right into a plank.
Oh, 15.
So good for the core. A plank tuck. And then placing my flexibility bar back on.
You're just about out of time. Can you get
squat.
16? She did it.
Yeah.
16, and the first 5 seconds she was talking about how good the value.
I was like, it can't be $2.99.
For this quality.
Amazing.
For all the pieces. And you know, I mentioned like a handbag. That's nice. A new pair of shoes, a couple pairs of shoes. But this is about your life.
Right.
And just enjoying what time we have left. How many summers do you have left? Do you want to enjoy them, or do you want to sit and hide under long clothes and not go in the swimming pool because you don't want to wear your bathing suit? But just being strong so that you are around. I want to see my grandkids not only graduate, but go into their careers.
Exactly, and participate with them. You know, to get into the pool with them, to swim around with them, to teach them how to swing a bat. You know, that's what life is all about. And the Total Gym, it doesn't take hours. Yes, be a participant, be an active participant in your own life. Be strong, feel strong, and with the Total Gym training system, again, I know we have a roller coaster life. I remember when I had my hip replacements, you know, just modifying my movements. The body is an amazing machine. Do not underestimate the power of your body. Do not underestimate what you can do. And again, as a trainer, I see it day in and day out. Yesterday, I just started with a girl that's been in rehab for 6 years. She's finally able to move her body. And it's just exciting.
You were telling me that was exciting.
That she's just so excited to be able to participate, to move her body like she wants to.
And we're excited to be able to offer you this machine with all the accessories for $59.99 on your credit card. Now, we will divide the shipping and handling into those 5 payments, so it will be more than that. It'll be, you know, probably in the 60s. But still, you know, like one Pilates session, you can pay that. And here you've got this for years and years. And think about the 5 monthly payments. So it's almost June, July, August, September, October. It'll be almost November. How can, you know, think of what you can accomplish in those 5 months. You can transform the way you look, the way you feel. For those holiday parties, now's the time to start. This is the first day of the rest of your life. We have a big machine with lots and lots of accessories, but we give you a small price tag. And guess what? It's a small footprint. It folds up like this. And then when you pull it out of the box, it just opens up and you pop that middle bar up and you can be exercising very quickly. And then it folds up into the corner when you're done. All these accessories that you see are included for $299.95. The flexibility bar, the dip bars, the pull-up and chin-up bars, and then you've got your ab crunch attachments, 3 DVDs with 5 workouts from Rosalie, your nutrition guide. Remember, you've got to eat right along with the exercise, and the user's guide, and 2 mats. The item number is F11673. 800 people have dialed in this hour. It's the Total Gym Ultima with 10 attachments, the floor mats, the DVDs, $299.95 or $59.99 a month. Think about changing the rest of your life today with a phone call, and you love it or return it within 30 days. Thank you, Rosalie, Long, and Kim. And I'm going to say have a great Memorial Day weekend. I'll be with you tomorrow night at midnight. God bless everyone. Continue dialing in so that you can work out. And then next hour, we're going to help you with your sleep.